Hi Sagittarius, this is your November monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of November. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with Death and the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. I like this spread. I really do, Sagittarius. We got 2 aces here, right? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. 2 aces barely ever come out in a spread. And most importantly, I think we have the King and the Queen. Granted, they are the King of Pentacles, you are the Queen of Wands. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. But whenever a King and a Queen come out in the same spread, that means that the 2 of you are still vibing on a very similar level, the King and the Queen level. Right, so the 2 of you could definitely work things out if you have to. You can compromise, you can move forward. Perhaps you have similar experiences. Perhaps you have common goals, things you like, right? Things like that. And you're dealing with somebody who's clever, smart, wise. This person is sort of a chameleon, but not because they are trying to fake anything, not because they're trying to trick you into something, but they really want you to like them, and they will sort of, I don't want to say compromise, but they will come towards you in the way you like, in the way that will resonate with you the most, right? First of all, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician, and we also have the Ace of Wands right next to the King of Pentacles. So I think this Ace of Wands is the offer coming from this King of Pentacles. And if you take a closer look at the Magician is holding up what appears to be a wand, right? A magic wand. Right? But the Magician, this is them being that chameleon, being very smart, wise. They will find a key to open up this lock, so to speak. And they're going to come towards you with the Ace of Wands offer, right? And there you are, the Queen of Wands, right? You're on the receiving end of this offer. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, so there's going to be a lot of communication with you. The Eight of Wands is also one of the fastest cards in the deck, so you will want to move forward with this person. And the Eight of Wands is also a card of Cupid's arrows. So you will be struck by one of those arrows for sure. You will be falling for this person. You will be. And by the way, this whole new connection, this whole new relationship you'll be getting yourself into is going to change your life in a very drastic but a very positive way at the same time. Right? We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the second ace. It's also coming from this King of Pentacles. This is what they mean. The Ace of Cups is always about love. The Ace of Cups is a very genuine, authentic love offer coming from this person. But they're sort of masquerading it as the Ace of Wands in the beginning, just so you like them, just so they could get the show on the road with you, just so they could seal the deal with you. But what they really mean is the Ace of Cups. All about love and emotions, and sharing those love and emotions. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with Death and the Wheel of Fortune. The Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. It's all about a brand spanking new beginning. So that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be taking a leap of faith with this person. And then we have Death. Death is the personal Scorpio card. But I think in this case, Death is that major, drastic transformation of your life. So, if you take a closer look at the Fool card, we have the Sun in the right upper corner. And if we take a closer look at the Death card, there's also a rising sun in the middle on the right of the card. So this new beginning is this sunrise, this dawn of this new chapter of your life, a major transformation for the better. The last card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a new chapter of your life, a very fortunate new cycle and a chapter of your life. The Wheel of Fortune in my spreads is always good news. Always. Right? So this looks great. Like I said, this person will come towards you masquerading a little bit, just so you get to know them, just so the two of you get the show on the road, but they are really in love with you, right? A very smart individual. If they can sort of trick you, trick you a little bit, then they can make anything happen. I don't think this person is somebody who fakes things. It's just that they're very smart, right? So you'll have a lot of fun with this person. You will have so much going on with this person, and it is a new chapter, a new of your life, a very amazing chapter with the Death and the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool cards. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 5 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. We have the 10 of Cups, and we also have the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. A bit of a weird spread, but let's see what I can think of. Actually, to be honest with you, I just thought for about 5 minutes. So you see how the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, the first 2 cards that came out, both of them were clarified, right? But they kind of even look the same, right? The 5 of Cups, we have this person looking at something on the left, and in the 7 of Pentacles, we also have a person who is also looking to the left, right? So their postures are very similar. Right, so what I think is happening here, somebody here could be thinking about the past and expecting this new relationship or this marriage to match what they had in the past. And this will most likely resonate with those who were in a committed relationship before or who were married before, and this could be a new relationship or new marriage that just formed here or will be forming in November. And perhaps you have all these expectations from this new person, and you're comparing them with your previous relationships or with your previous marriages, right? Because the 5 of Cups, the first card that came out, it always has to do with the past, right? Or for some of you, if you've been in a relationship or marriage for a very long time, you could be missing the good times the two of you had together, and it's a huge burden for you. It's still a huge burden for you if you're in scenario number 1, where you're comparing this new relationship with an old relationship. The 5 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a card of a burden. The 7 of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so you're waiting for that happiness, or you're hoping to restore that happiness, right? And the good news is that the remaining 2 cards are amazing, the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So for those of you who just recently got into this relationship or marriage, my advice for you, and I never sugarcoat, I'm always straight up, just build this new relationship. Don't compare it with your old ones. Just build brand new. Think of this person as, it's always a good thing to carry lessons with us throughout lives. Our life is a journey. We'll learn during our whole life, but this is something new. So don't expect this new person, to be the same way as the old person was. There is a reason why you're no longer with that previous person. There is a reason why you're no longer in that other relationship, right? It came to an end. So build new with this new person. For others of you, if you miss the good times, for you, the advice is communication is always key, Sagittarius. So if you miss the good times, voice out your opinion, talk to your person, talk to your husband, to your wife, to your boyfriend or girlfriend, and I'm sure they will do something about that. Or both of you can change things around. Because like I said, the 10 of Cups is an amazing card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships, marriages. It's a very happy relationship or marriage. And the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of 2 people being in love with each other. It's a card of unconditional love. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, in November. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Swords. We have the Empress, and we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, a Gemini in particular. But most likely it is an air sign, right? We've got 3 swords cards, the King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, right? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck is the personal Gemini card, so it could be a Gemini. But the Lovers is also a card of a choice. So when this person does come towards you, you'll have a choice to accept them back into your life or not. The Nine of Swords, the first card that came out, I think that's the way this King of Swords is feeling right now. They're stressed out, they're crying themselves to sleep every night. They have anxieties, right? And with the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Swords, they want to have a brand new beginning with you. They want to wipe the slate clean. The Ace of Swords could be some sort of a truth coming out. Perhaps they'll tell you the real reason why the two of you broke up, why they had to leave you. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward conversation that they will want to have with you. The Empress, right next to the deck, that is you, Sagittarius, right? So they do see you as somebody whom they could have a family with. They're putting you up on a pedestal. They are admiring you, respecting you, and they do see you as their potential wife or the potential significant other figure, right? The Empress is an amazing card to have, Sagittarius. In my spreads, besides that, the Empress always shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for a relationship or a connection to move forward. But again, it's going to be up to you with the Lovers card as to what you want to do here. It all depends on what this person did to you. All right, Sagittarius, your call. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this month. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this Queen of Cups is going to come towards you, and they're going to make you an offer, or if this is somebody who owes you money, they will start making payments. The Queen of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this person is kind of emotional. So if this is somebody offering you a new job, you will feel it right away that they are an emotional person, right? Just by the way they talk. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is either an offer coming in. The Page of Pentacles could also be a bonus, so you don't have to be switching jobs. It could be somebody you work with, your boss or an HR or someone. So it could be a bonus, it could be a raise, something among those lines. Or like I said, if somebody owes you money, this is a payment with that Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning. So if you're being promoted, you will be upgrading to the next level. The Ace of Swords is an offer that follows the Page of Pentacles. So if this is a new job offer, then the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, right? Perhaps the Page of Pentacles is an increase in your salary. It's not that big of a deal, but perhaps the job has a great potential and you'll see right through it. So with the Ace of Swords, you'll be taking on this opportunity. The Magician on the bottom of the deck, that is you, Sagittarius. I think that's you. You can make anything happen. You're the miracle worker. You can turn everything or anything to gold. Right? And that's why you could be getting this bonus. That's why you could be getting this promotion. That's why they could be asking you to join this new firm. You're the Magician. You can make anything happen. All right? Cool. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Sagittarius, for the whole month of November. We have the World, we have the Emperor, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands, and we also have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. So this Emperor is going to be the one communicating with you or coming over, actually, or they will be letting you know that they want to come see you. We do have distance cards here, 2 distance cards. The World, the first card that came out, it could be someplace remote, and the Eight of Wands on the other side of the Emperor, it could be a card of communication or it could be a card of travel. So basically, you'll be hearing from this Emperor. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with. The Emperor could be a figure of authority. It could be a boss figure. It could be somebody who is in control or in charge of something, right? Or a government organization or what have you. It could be your boss who is residing at a remote place. Or it could be somebody who wants you to sign something. I do see you being very skeptical and suspicious of what this person wants you to do. The Emperor could be somebody who will try to sort of overpower you, so to speak. And I do see them pressuring you into something, perhaps signing some sort of a contract, signing paperwork, and you got to be careful, right? So if somebody wants you to sign something or to agree to something, run it by a lawyer first. Because I do believe the Emperor is not really, I don't want to say they're up to no good, but perhaps if they have an offer for you, you can get a better deal. You can get a better offer, right? The Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is you sort of trying to decide whether to accept this offer or not, or whether to react to this or to follow the order, if this is somebody who is a figure of authority. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. I think that's your reaction. The Page of Swords is a card of spying on someone, but I think in this case the Page of Swords is all about research or reaching out to somebody else. Reaching out for help, reaching out for second opinion, reaching out to a lawyer, right? Because the Page of Swords in this deck, this person looks suspicious, right? They've got their sword out, they're ready to strike, and they're leaning backwards, and they do look suspicious. So that's what I think you should be. Perhaps this person, this Emperor, is not telling you the whole truth. So do your research, ask for professional assistance like a lawyer or somebody who knows who is also familiar with this area of expertise of this Emperor. With the Three of Wands, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and based on that educated decision, based on your own research, based on the second opinion, you can make a decision. All right, yeah, I know it sounds a bit complicated, but I think that's what's happening here. You'll be hearing from the Emperor. This Emperor is at a distance from you, and you need to check and recheck on what this person is telling you or what this person is offering you. Alright, so that's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Sagittarius. And that's what I got for you for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing November. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.